Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video we're going to be doing 3 very simple natural hairstyles. So for our first 2 styles, we'll start by untwisting the chunky twist so that we can get the curly pattern. So we'll continue by spraying water to the sides of the hair. Spraying a little bit of water, not too much, just a little bit of water to the sides of the hair, and then we use some gel. The gel is optional. Some of the gels leave build up in the hair, so if you don't want to use it, that's totally fine. So I used a small amount of gel to just give it a slick feature. Yes, so I use some at the sides and at the back since I'll be doing a high puff. And then I proceeded by brushing the sides of the hair to get it to slick down. Brush it very well to get it to slick down. Yeah. And after that, I used my stocking. That's what I'll be using to do the high puff. You can use an elastic, whatever, but just don't use a rubber tie. It destroys the hair. So watch closely how I'm doing it. To get it very high and very tight, you have to start from the back, and it shouldn't also be very tight to it could harm your edges. So not too tight and not too loose if you want the really high puff thing going on. Yes, so I tied it round. So I proceeded to twist the top of the puff into bigger twists. I did it big so that it will give it some volume. So now I had to secure the chunky twist so that it wouldn't unravel. So I proceeded to braid them. Then after that, I tucked it inside the braids to make it look neat. So from there, I continued to twist the front part of the hair, the section of the hair that I left out. I continued to twist it into 3 strands each. Yeah, so I laid my edges a bit just to give it that slick look, and the gel is purely optional. As you can see, I just used a little bit and then I used some water. You can decide to just use the water and your brush to go. And now my favorite part, adding the accessories. You can use as many accessories as you want, anything that makes you happy. And onto our second style. For the second style, I would leave the twist in front intact, and then I proceeded to unravel the chunky twist that I did on top of the hair. So for this part, you have to watch closely. You take the hair, you don't have to brush it, just leave it as defined. You take it and you wrap it around. So for this particular style, it gives the hair an illusion that your hair is like a lot. It makes it very high up. So the difference between the second style and the first style is, the first style is just like you're making a bun on top of the hair, but this one, it gives it the illusion that your hair is like a lot, and then you've wrapped it and you continue wrapping it and wrapping it around. So when you want people to see that your hair is a lot, this style is your go-to, and I mean, it's also very nice. And also for this style, you're going to be using a lot of bobby pins to keep the hair in place. If your hair is not very long, but you still want to achieve this look, you're going to be using a lot of bobby pins. And when you wrap it, you use the bobby pin to keep it intact. So if you follow these magic steps, your hair should be looking something like this. And now onto our final style. So this style has two cornrows in front and a bun at the back. So I was trying to part the hair to get it somehow straight for the cornrows in front. And disclaimer, my cornrows are not very fine, but I mean, it's not bad. Yeah. So for the cornrows, I did the pattern at the side of my hair. I feel like that's what suits my face, so that's what I did. If the middle would do for you, you can try that. Totally fine. So yeah, I got the pattern at the side and I proceeded to do my cornrows. So after I finished my cornrows, I laid my edges. and then my favorite part, the accessories. So yes, you can accessorize as much as you want. So when you're done, your hair should be looking something like this or better than this. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.